Near Kalaba Betina said God is sanitizing. Sanitizing what? Sanitizing what? Let's call a spade a spade. Who's to shut that your whatever church and go and sit somewhere for us to speak. What the one now will to Mike and Jimmy do those kind of nonsense things. You people refuse to see. You blinded your eyes because of politics. I was for Mr. Asema medebano. Ode ma me kwai for a minute na minimum so. Why? Yay! Ene kene Agyapong campu entokwa pa pipe hey asofo blows jai ene o ka asofo friend asofo atadebi o kumase na asofo otimi hye nkom pa na ebrebi kwa na obehye nkom se ye mompaye ema honorable Ken Agyapong na wo hu say accident bi da nanim
Erade me bompa me kan Agyapong show nsase sia
Jesus
accident bi da nanim next week
Jesus Yes Lord Yes Lord
we nya be hu bi asem ya
you
next week nko
my God
obenya no asenfo su
my God papa ni krom yo ni krom yo
Moya da kwa na mezi ni ti da so.
My God.
Ti da so.
My God. Ni ti da so.
Order number 1 so. I don't know order number 1. Order number 1.
Hey.
Mama
God. My God.
Brian Champ order number 2.
Kennedy 1, Brian 2, and about me at 3.
Jesus.
See, me catch them that best any 3 na da so.
Last 3 weeks.
My goodness.
My God.
We are Bema ko changing on.
Ko changing on.
Accident, one shot accident next week. Emfa. Kennedy from Sika Bremi or Juma.
My God.
From Sika.
My God.
From Kakra Bremi. 1 billion obi o se papa. Jennifer Chon.
Aha. Sasofo no. In fact, we Gina simply so a professor Shenkom bebre na say Canada Agyapong and be winning 2028 general elections. Na MPP for kra ye o maba ye kra no. Obe winning over Baumia, obe kan bebre. Na tie de abani ne sam kekan ni mu ano e na wo se oh asofo bi sori ano mu ko Canada Agyapong mo ne ko mo di na tam oh so for body na tam de bebre because na the Gaisie did na tam omu kutia no asofo bebre na kutia Canada Agyapong all because of say Kennedy so tena na 2TV in about 5 years ago 2020 aha after na COVID time e ma che say ono to ayampia e de gu so for na the Gaisie so the two of them dey omu beef kese pa che say Ghana dey open secret obia enim
Nigel Gaisie mahama tie ni ye ne girls a atwa ho ahia wo mu na de wonsem ko ena Nigel Gaisie dey a prophecy abagiska pro he is not man of God, he's not. And the revelation I'm going to give you ube say onye man of God
etikani obi anim say in fact wo hama asofo power Ghana sisiliama for jene de Nigel Gaisie jene de obi nim jene de oh enkrofo mo jo mo de bebre. Now along the line emre call twam e be 4 or 5 years ago e call now recently Nigel Gaisie go pay mo Asempa FM ama eye obi ebusa ne say ase asore no enimdia na ewo asofo mu ne ebuo ewo asofo ho no say ebuo ni nyina akofo ni nyina ayira adan na aba ne sa no so eye Canada Agyapong na ama na aba ne sa Kennedy na ma asofo anim aba forma enipa tete asofo so kra fa nipa eni asofo enya hwe eye Canada Agyapong papa no ne bonsam pa de o chen sasabonsam ono na ama na asore anim aguase wo Ghana.
Trust, faith, belief in the office of the prophetic no? Seems to be at an all-time low.
Yeah, because of Kennedy Agyapong. Because of Kennedy Agyapong.
What did he do?
Kennedy Agyapong, no, he attacked the prophetic to the highest level. Look at the stature of Kennedy Agyapong. Kennedy Agyapong attacked the prophetic. And if you are saying, say, the prophetic is at all-time lowest, it's true. Around the world, by the privileged mercies of God, I've gone to all the continents of the world, and all the major prophets around the world admit that the Ghanaian prophets are prophets. We can have character discrepancies, which is common to all men, but you can't a dear Juma, a woman Ghana. And look at what Kennedy Upon did to the church, did to the prophetic. If you attack me, whether I'm of God, I'm not of God, I represent an interest.
Yes.
You have attacked the entirety of all the interests.
Now when you say, and some a year suffer Nigel Gaisie, a kind in the oh, in November 3rd, 2024, one who cry before we cross and pay from you cry, send the 2024 as I'm making. Oh, one Sakra on the church platform or so, echo TV shows who can say, although Kennedy Agyapong, what can say Tiano, what dinner tem? Just say what the no church from, but Nameka say or no, Nigel Gaisie say still. Kennedy Agyapong ever play a very pivotal role, and I say a very big role our MPP general elections. Now 2028, when we say yeah the MPP flag no ashanensa. Na do cry answer the Ghana flag ashanensa. Oh, enti the Ken here ni nyina chi Ken ebe lead MPP or can some way in November 3rd, 2024.
Unim adia radical CMA more.
Okay, daddy.
And name it then said Mecca. Kennedy Agyapong attack him. Ocean who see.
Okay.
When Yami be a many, no cry MPP flag. No. Kennedy Agyapong. Yami be a many. Yami we adding evidence said Mecca. Be our attack me. But home ne can. Now be a so can a home neck. So Munya message where one can say honorable Kennedy Agyapong.
Okay.
That he is the next person to lead the MPP.
Wow.
He should live long. Or there's an agenda be physical we Eden Semeka. Well, we attacking me wrongly. But it's amazing. Very well. Very well. Into next 2028 no me who in the realm of the spirit say is going to play a pivotal role. Okay. But this election there any MPP there
Nigel Gaisie sulachi any obi nimni sisiema for money other pastors so omusu ye nyina no oh asofo bi say still Kennedy Agyapong ono na nyame afra no nyame aguso afra no nti mo kwa confirm there Nigel Gaisie di kan no 2024 no omo confirm enti sofo ataje bi eba bonte be kan we say eye Ken e na aboa e man sori aya sori wo Ghana na say kan ono a oh na sori ase atete pansam asofo bi se bi omo ne ma de da omo Ken na ma me na ye o papa na ye o we na ye o Ken na dik sanity aba sori na se nya Ken na asofo bi kwa timi paye ma yam kwa yi a wo de nyina pie wa so dem oh na nye Ken Agyapong de wa ba ye no oh Ken ye nya wudanie wuye boy Kennedy ye nya wudanie wuye boy che se Kennedy aya de enti asofo no pen no mo ne ya na ma Kristo suma ye de e wo Ghana na mo sori ya na Ken ai se Ken mo fo wo tina se afase firi okọ na eye Pentecost Anglican Catholic Roman Catholic san sori no firi na me nyina gusu tiapo boni bia nsi ye eri se Ken akanyame asem akire mo se mo nsa kire na mo nya mo ne ye boni amoye na mo asofo no mo se mo nti ase a ene etoje mo ankasa de Ken ye no we ni obi atem wa anka boni anfa Pentecost fo ho wa anka boni anfa Roman fo ho mo asofo ye amunye ya mo amunye ya na because of say musuba boni nti ana de Ken e kan ye no ahamo na Ken akasa na se mo se mo nti ase a wo se Ken obegu MPP na MPP no nyankopon dia MPP no nyame dia ene mo fu bato mo fu nkokora ene sofo atade bi e be ke nsem we de kire asofo ene ensorefo bi
ansisayeba go buy this black and white Bible, start reading them. The bomb boy says Shatawale on go shall say two scriptures sanko foni nyame fa ne sankeka omo sa akode mu nyina they have to preach the word of the Lord. See Shatawale di ne birthday twankofo move omo efe kwa keke if this guy is a gospel preacher hwe o dance o transia no o to scripture no kasa so bi kasa nyame ni wa na se nipa no o dwene se onye bi even these guys you feel say omu nim nyankopon no wo betima kire obi se obi ni nyame dan se obi se ye Kennedy Agyapong obi a wasore ati asore na osofo ata o hye nkom se nyame ede ne man MPP na MPP no nyame dia Hi, so for be our solidarity, sorry na. Momo shen come say no say only so for be say we shen come say Kenya Japan. Who hear the Kenya Japan? They are sorry. Nobody knows. Nebuchadnezzar, nyame use na say rod. I didn't turn nema. It's only that this thing and man here. And you say so with me pie open for him. Eyiba. Muteda. Unim kwanya nyame fa no so de be send be send fire. Nyame soma na nkofo bi ye rough. Na o te wo say me ko bi. Ya pie obeyem. Eyiba mono. All in the name of doing church. Yes, I'm man and kamote. This was cassette. So I cassette and sorry. I can Japan and Casa Betty Magu Roman. I saw you over 1,000 years was as is. I don't think I'm who young guys and I'm say, that's sorry, a papa Roman for an Oya. Roma, your mom pie moving team to so sorry, Muda. What's sorry, I will bomb pie moving team to talk. Ocean come through with team mechanics. Boko Roman, I am. Oh, na mama na jeso kuku see a why am ma preach ni pateton ni pa 14 let model
Enwachi na software friend Ray Michael, oh young pastor or also ewo Accra Ghana won so ababonte say share ate jebi sabi you when him say jabidie wona was say no hey floko masa floko to be nyane ne ho onkwa na yesofo me so me yesofo me Ray Michael me yesofo when get out from my fight and I get out from my face na me nyane ho babo body so kra so wo bo jaka say Agyapong ono no wan ka say nti asofo na ono Agyapong no o ye na adwuma o de 70 aba de enti wo dey say na dey kan ne ye ne nyina no ken ebi a opewo wasema na ken ba onko Pentecost for ho onko Anglican for ho onko Roman for ho onko Methodist for ho onko Apostolic for ho na mom wo na wo ton oye wo so dem no uno ba bu adwuma enti ken wo ba na wo be say ye nyuma he me butu ene so for Michael eso de abreke Japan
Ghana for in Ghana, Jimmy, an inability to see results, even when the procedure has not ended, is what is killing this country. Let me tell you something. Libya did not have half of what we have. Libya, they didn't have half of the resources Ghana have. But look at this. They were going to school for free. Light bill was free. Water bill was free. Transportation was free. Fuel was free. In fact, citizens of that country were living like in heaven. Libya, under Gaddafi. Ghana has so much resources that these leaders could put together and make the life of Ghanaians very comfortable. In Ghana, we are not supposed to be paying light bill. In Ghana, we are not supposed to be paying for water. We are supposed to be getting water as Ghanaians for free. It is our right. We are supposed to be getting fuel. We have the resources. They are there. We have it in abundance. But you see, because of people like this, foolishness will continue to prevail in our land. Foolishness and madness. Jimmy and Adambo will continue to flourish in our land. Now, also for JB, Papa Iba, he's going to attack Catholic or Presby or Methodist. No. Those are the churches that in his judgment, he thinks they are okay. Now, what we are sorry Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Come share if you or your goof, if you win, what are you are the one he's coming for. You people don't want to think. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Say, if you are so for you and fire, chilling a day, training here, do money follow foolish politics. Foolish politics. Really, part that will not catch now. Say, even he's looking for power. Watch out, say, what? Sorry, that way now. Who would that from? Who call Catholic? Sorry, them who saw that from your worship. Do you see that there? What the war now? What kita like? Jimmy do those kind of nonsense things. You people refuse to see. You blinded your eyes because of politics. You blinded your eyes because have you ever seen me talking about politics before? Me? Have you ever heard me speak about politics in this country before? Never. But for this man, I will speak daily. Yes, I will speak daily. Because you know what? The intention behind this man, what he's got. God is using him to sanitize the church. God is also forgot the Jimmy himself and sanitize the church. When Pontius Pilate was prosecuting the church, some of the church in AD1 were thinking that God was using to sanitize the church. When Herod was persecuting the church, some foolish people in that generation were thinking that God was sanitizing the church. Sanitize what? Is it not the same Jesus that said there will be false prophet? Why would God now allow the false prophet to come to fulfill the prophecy? And at the end of the day, he will still send somebody to come and sanitize. What sanitize? What sanitize? If there are a few bad people, we understand. Let's deal with those people. Let's call their name forth and deal with them. But for you to tell me that if I go to church and I lay on the floor in worship, you are comparing me to your dog. This affects every Christian. When my mother is praying, she always lies on the floor or kneels down. When my mother is praying, she always lies on the floor in tears or kneels down. She does this every day. So this man has insulted my mother. When I'm praying at home, I lay on the floor or kneel down. And this man has insulted me. When you are praying, don't you lie on the floor sometimes? Has this got anything to do with sanitizing? When somebody is telling you that going to church, having church service, spending too much time in church is foolishness, it's madness. It's not about presby, it's not about, he's talking about the church. God is sanitizing. Sanitizing what? Sanitizing what? Let's call a spade a spade. Who throws out the car to shut that your whatever church and go and sit somewhere for us to speak. For us to speak. God is sanitizing church. God is. Do you think who would everybody thinks you're a genuine prophet? Who thinks so? Be a genuine prophet. I would say he's attacking the faith. Those who say you're a fake prophet. You will see how many people will rise. Every prophet is a fake prophet. In Ghana here, me am a fake prophet. Dr. Wusu Bempo Obi a fake prophet. Every prophet in Ghana here is a fake prophet to somebody. And this is what who nyansa who say ebana ekasia ebeka bodwe. Eba na say ekasia ebeka bodwe. It was wisdom that made Solomon know that if they kill the child, if they split the child into two, wisdom say you split akola into two, wisdom made him know. So don't be sitting there thinking, say, only every prophet be who so you fake in here, they say, or be by the sanitizing, na enyan. Bible said when they caught James, they beheaded him. The people were happy. The king got more strength, and he went for Peter. Now Peter, no, you fake. Peter, now you're catching it. No, you fake. James, now you Herod. No, when Herod was persecuting James, did you think he thought he was genuine? Do you think honestly that if Herod thought that James and Peter were genuine, do you think he would attack them? In his mind, he thought he was doing the work of God, but he was hurting the true prophets. We have a faith to defend. We have something to defend. Let's stop all those things and let's defend our faith. That is why I don't know who ordained you, but if you were ordained, you would have sworn an oath to defend the faith. So if you swore an oath to defend the faith and somebody is against the faith, then something is wrong with you if you cannot speak out. Something must be wrong with you if you cannot speak out. God is sanitizing. Sanitizing what? Sanitizing what? Let's call a spade a spade. Who throws out the car to shut that your whatever church and go and sit somewhere.
Anyway, Bidi, any Christian upon. Thanks so much for your time. Poyaka.
Politicians and the church should collaborate as partners for the development of this country. That is the only way we can change the narrative. The status quo, our thinking, how we do business, how we behave must change. If not, whatever we do will not achieve the maximum goals we expect. I've seen example here right now. Come to that. So I'm begging the archbishops, reverend ministers, and for that matter, the church. I saw the video, the good works all over the world done by Archbishop Charles Agyapong. What I'll beg of him now is that use your powers, the respect that you've earned, the monies that the church made, also to establish industries, to create jobs. Because I can tell from the collection that most of the church members are not deep in their pockets. The church will be happy to see his congregants coming to give money freely if they are working. If they are not working, some will come under pressure to give whatever it's supposed to give. So, Archbishop, you built so many churches. University that you built is a business. I agree. And let's go into industries as well, so that the church members will have jobs to do. The biggest challenge we are facing as a nation is unemployment. I'm entreating churches to take the lead now. Because if I have 1,000 workers and I ask them, this is the target you have to give me. If Archbishop tells 1,000, this is the target I'm giving you, two of us with joy and enthusiasm, Archbishop 1,000 will exceed the target and mine will not, because they don't believe in politicians and ordinary businessmen. So we have to collaborate, the church, to build this country.